Prince sang about it. The Tao of Sexology teaches it, and today we are going to explore a 60-second trick that you can use to bring so much pleasure to both you and your partner. And honestly, to be honest, this isn't a trick or technique that you should use with just any old body. This is the good stuff. Welcome to Hard Week! That should only be reserved for those times when you want to put it down, show off, or have your phone blowing up the next day. Because this is likely something that neither you nor your partner have ever felt before. And, you may struggle completing the task because you aren't lasting as long as you would like, or you're losing your stiffness or that power in the middle. Maybe you aren't as stiff as you used to be, or because your self-esteem is lacking in that direction. Either way, this 60-second trick will actually help you both go the distance. Before I get into that, I have a huge announcement. I am so excited because today launches Hard Week! And I am launching it by giving you an E-Age calculator. Now, over the next week, I have set a goal to change over 1 million men's lives by helping them revolutionize their erectile health and get as hard as possible. And it's all 100% free. It's a gift to you. And it starts with a simple, easy to use calculator. To start Hard Week off right, I have been in the lab creating an amazing tool for you. Now, this isn't AI, this isn't a gimmick, this is me. I've created a tool to calculate your erection age, a term I call E-age. See, you may be 50, and when you meet people, you look 30. So your perceived age is 30. Great, but what age are your cells within your erection? Are the cells 80 years old? Are they 20 years old? Now, the all-new E-age calculator gives you and your erection an age. And it teaches you how to turn back time on that age, how to get harder and stiffer without the medication. For instance, you may be 40, but what age does your erection perform at? What age are the cells? Are the elastic fibers that are contained within? What E-age or erection age does your partner perceive you to be? Now, using a proprietary group of questions and an algorithm we created using my 20 years of experience in the field of men's health, I bring to you your very own E-age calculator. Now, this is huge, it's revolutionary, and it's the starting point for you to get to the root cause and optimize. Now, I have the link below, pinned in the comments, or you can just head over and visit eage.me right now while you watch the rest of this video and take the quiz to calculate your E-age. And in order to just stimulate you even more to take that step and go back to YouTube and put your score there, I'm actually going to give away some amazing prizes here. Now, these are not just simple everyday prizes. These are the top digital prizes. And for the grand prize, we're going to select winners to actually get a 15-minute consultation with me. And the reason why this is really important is because I want to reward you for taking action, but I also want you to know that once you put that information back and you put it out into the universe that is your E-age, you are actually telling yourself and committing to this process of getting better, and for that E-age to actually go in reverse. In order to be entered to win any of those 5 prizes, all you have to do is come back to this very same video, post your E-age, post it proudly, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications on. That's it. We will handle the rest. Now, I'll give you more instructions on how to enter to win once you get your E-age results. So head over there now and get started. Now, post it and be proud, because I guarantee you that E-age is going to improve. Even if it's pretty good right now, there's always room for improvement. Be proud of your score. It gives you a starting point. It helps you uncover how to optimize and get hard naturally, how to reverse it. And the best part is it gives you feedback as to which of the 6 pillars of erectile health you actually need to focus on and how. So just click the pinned link in the comments below to join Hard Week by calculating your e-age, or just head straight over to eage.me to get started. Join me for Hard Week. Go here and calculate your e-age and come back here. All right. And of course, when you get back here, subscribe, turn on those notifications so we can notify you, and comment your results below this very same video. So let's get down to this 60-second trick that you could do today and bring the floodgates and pleasure instantly for both of you. That's what's really important. It's both of you. And this trick is called the nines. The Tao of Sexology teaches it. Tantra experts have perfected it, and it will ultimately elevate your sexual game to a new stratosphere. Now, of course, I also want to start with the anatomy side of things, to blend the anatomy and physiology with the sexology. Because when it comes to anatomy, men and women have more in common than we ever really discuss. Embryologically, which means going back to when you guys were actually in the womb as an embryo, every human being starts out with the basic female genitalia. Yep. And from there, it goes through a complex process called differentiation. And really all this is a programmed process of either developing fully into female or turning on a set of processes that will make the body develop into a male. The genitalia differentiates. And because of this, the clitoris and the vulva on female genitalia is equivalent to the shaft of the penis in the male genitalia. They're basically equal. With that being said, some of the most sensitive parts of the female genitals is the clitoris, which isn't just a surface level button, but it instead dives deep to include the walls of the canal, the shallow parts of the vaginal canal, and the opening. So this 60-second trick utilizes the shallow and the deepest areas of the vaginal canal to achieve amazing levels of satisfaction for both of you. So let's talk male anatomy and then pull it all together to detail the 60-second technique called to the nines. So this will complement your hard week. Now, when you take a look at the shaft of your staff, the first thing to take note of is the fact that when men self-please, there's a tendency to focus on the head or the top, and the corona, which is the edge around the top. And pressure and focus is here when you're completing it. Now, in women, the nerve fibers of the clitoris are the dorsal nerves. And in men, the nerve fibers of the head or the corona are also the dorsal nerve fibers. These nerve fibers are rhythmically stimulated by a technique called the nines. So step one, get your staying power in order. Completely empty your bladder. Don't just go, but sit down and empty and literally push past where you normally finish. This is your secret weapon to staying power. Now, step two, understand that you have to use your rhythm in completing the nines. It is the rhythm mixed with the stimulation from shallow to deep that makes this technique mind-numbing. So please know that rhythm is important. And step three, this is your countdown. Think about this as if there is a succulent orange or grapefruit in front of you. A shallow stroke in the outside of the orange, barely in, and deep into the orange. So when I say deep, you're penetrating into the orange deep, vice versa, right? So in step three, you start this countdown. You start with 8 shallow and 1 deep. Then 7 shallow with 2 deep orange strokes. Then 6 deep and 3 and 7 and 2 and 8 and 1. And then after you're finished, you complete it and you reverse it. You start over the opposite way. 8 deep orange strokes and 1 shallow, then 7 deep with 2 shallow. Then it's 6 and 3, 7 and 2, 8 and 1. You get it. By this time, if you haven't done this before, both of you have had multiple out-of-bodies experiences, you and your orange. And it is rhythmic movement from the deep to the shallow that pushes the boundaries and limits on pleasure with this one. Now, this is an amazing one. Try it today because I created Hard Week so that we could get 1 million gents to change the course of their erectile function over the period of 1 week. Now, during this week, you'll get access to life-changing information that can help you formulate a plan of action to escape the prescription pills, the Band-Aids, the awful side effects, the searching, all that stuff, all the thousands of dollars, and replace it with an all-natural, proven, healthier way to restoring your erection, your sex drive, and life as whole. Now, throughout Hard Week, you'll get steps to make a difference as soon as possible. And it's all free. And it all starts with your E-Age Calculator, which is a quick and easy quiz that will help determine the current age of your erection. Because trust me, most guys' erection age isn't equal to their actual age. And then after that, we will give you a free customized plan to get hard sooner. So I hope you're ready to have a hard week, the hardest week you've had in a really long time. Just click the pinned link below or head directly to eage.me and join Hard Week and join me for free. Then come back here to subscribe to the channel, post your E-Age. That's it. And you'll be entered to win one of the 5 amazing prizes. I'm DrRachael. Boom! I love you, and here's to having a hard week.